Thank you, Dave. Yes, these runners in behind the gate, and been a good battle for favouritism here between Our Pretty Maid and June's Legacy. They're all in, and we're running 21.47. All in, set, and are ready to go now. Mercy, Mercy, drawn out of the one gate's got going nicely. Our Pretty Maid's behind it, and it began safely. $1 Million Art's out quick and looking for the lead, and David Druitt crosses over now, and $1 Million Art goes to the lead from Mercy, Mercy. Norm's Courage is on the outside. June's Legacy's out wide, but going forward. Over on the inside, Our Pretty Maid, and they're followed by Ursula. The next one then was Let Us Somewhere from Golden Scribe. Well back then was Sweet Aces, and back there with it Hanbury. So as they come past the 1700 and June's Legacy, good race on for the early leader, and June's Legacy now takes over at the 2 lap mark. June's Legacy races past $1 Million Art over on the inside, Mercy, Mercy. They were followed next by Norm's Courage, Our Pretty Maid. She's awkwardly placed now over on the inside. She's running 3 back on the pegs. Lead time was 39 and a half. They were followed further back then by Yusuf from Golden Scribe. The next one then was Let Us Somewhere from Hanbury, and Sweet Aces back last of all. Another new leader down the back where $1 Million Art now takes over and goes clear again. June's Legacy's on his back. Norm's Courage pulling hard in the 1-1 on the outside, I should say. They were followed by Mercy, Mercy, 3 back on the inner. Next was Useful from Our Pretty Maid on the inside. Further back in the race then on the outside, next was Let Us Somewhere from Golden Scribe, Sweet Aces, and Hanbury was last of all. 33.7. The leaders had it easy. June's Legacy now goes to the front, and June's Legacy leads on the inside. Running the second on the outside was Norm's Courage. $1 Million Art dropped out quickly there, didn't see what happened. I can now. He's got a tube wrapped around the axle. At the judge, a half a mile left to travel, and June's Legacy's the pilot. On the outside, Norm's Courage. The inside, Mercy, Mercy. Usel's in the 1-1, and Sweet Aces taking over. They were followed by Let Us Somewhere. Up on the inside then was Our Pretty Maid, still cluttered up with horses all around it. Next came Golden Scribe. Further back then was Hanbury back at the tail of the field. At the 600, second quarter, 32 and a half seconds, and June's Legacy's the pilot. June's Legacy's clear. Norm's Courage is second. Usel's out 3 deep and starting to run on. Over on the inside, Mercy, Mercy. Norm's Courage yields ground in the centre. Our Pretty Maid with nowhere to go. Let Us Somewhere and Sweet Aces are both deep and starting runs. Further back then came Golden Scribe and Hanbury. June's Legacy though from Useful as they race towards the corner. Mercy, Mercy. Our Pretty Maid's out now, and she's coming quickly. She's got the flag up and she's coming around the outside. June's Legacy first for home. Our Pretty Maid on the outside races up, races clear and puts it beyond doubt. Our Pretty Maid away to win. On the outside, Golden Scribe will get second, not sure third. Useful was there, so too was June's Legacy and Mercy, Mercy. They were followed home then, further back by Let Us Somewhere, Sweet Aces. Next was Norm's Courage from Hanbury, and $1 Million Art got a tube wrapped around the axle, the